Hey everyone. So my name's James and this is Nish, and together we're the founders of Flowverse. So you might have heard of us recently as we've been hosting Flowfest in our Discord alongside our friends, the First Mint. So Flowfest, as you can see on our landing page, is a 7-week event that's showcasing all of the amazing projects and NFT drops on Flow. We currently have 65,000 people in our Discord who have joined in on the festivities. And I'll now hand over to Nish to give a bit more of a background into why we built Flowverse.
Yeah, no, that was a great intro, James. So why Flowverse, essentially? To put a long story short, we first heard about Dapper in 2017 with CryptoKitties, but really got into Flow blockchain and generally blockchain last year, actually. After finding it through scrolling through Twitter, we were really drawn to Flow's mission to reach 1 billion users and gain mainstream adoption by building user-friendly projects built on blockchain technology. We were also really impressed at how Flow blockchain had landed multiple partnerships with blue chip companies, such as the NBA, UFC, Ubisoft, Samsung, and Warner Music Group, and etc. Personally, I'm a massive basketball fan and football fan, so the NBA partnership really caught my attention, and I was hooked on the get-go. However, we quickly found it really hard to keep track of the whole ecosystem, as it was actually progressing really fast. So we decided to build a Twitter profile initially, and then a portal, as we thought it was a good way to keep track of everything happening on Flow. And this would we also thought that this would really be helpful for people who love Flow like us at the same time. So we were essentially like, why not, right?
Yeah, for sure. So to give a quick intro to what Flowverse is, it's an independent central hub and discoverability platform for Flow blockchain projects. And so what this means is that if someone wants to find out information on what's happening on Flow, they can come to our site and find all the different projects and upcoming NFT drops.
Yeah, and James, if you could go to the upcoming drop section, I can talk a bit more about that. So at the moment, we have an NFT drops calendar to highlight all upcoming NFT drops on Flow, an ever-growing directory of Flow projects, a list of investors who are supporting the ecosystem, and a page for detailed research into Flow projects, where we have partnered with Block Venture. Please definitely let us know if your project or drop isn't included on the Flowverse site. There's a ton of projects there probably that are not on the site as well. So this would be great. And this can be done by clicking the buttons at the bottom of any page where it says list my Flow project or list my Flow drop. Or feel free to hit us up on Twitter and Discord with NFT drop times, and we can include them as well.
Yeah, for sure. So moving on then, I suppose a major feature that we've recently launched is the Flow blockchain rankings page. And this page is actually powered by our friends at Graphel, who are an outstanding team, and we'd definitely recommend anyone work with them. So we always knew that Flow had a huge diversity of projects with over 140 listed on our site. But we wanted to really add a bit more color to the Flow blockchain ecosystem and show off the usage that some of these projects are getting. And so this is what inspired us to create the rankings page specific to Flow projects. So obviously sites like this do exist for other blockchains, but nothing solely focused on Flow. In terms of some of the information that we display on this page, we include both primary and secondary market information. So where the primary market is from the initial sale of NFTs, and then the secondary market is owner-to-owner transactions post the initial sales event. At the moment, the secondary market information is all recorded on chain, and it's calculated from Graphel, and the information includes transaction volume, the percentage change in the transaction volume, the number of users. This is the number of distinct buyers and sellers of the NFT, and the number of transactions occurring. And then we have different splits as well. So 7 days, 30 days, and 60 days at the moment. And we'll be looking to add all time relatively soon. The next part is the primary market. And so the primary market at the moment is self-reported all-time primary market sales. And so this information is not recorded on chain, coming directly from projects themselves, and is something that we'll definitely be looking to automate later on post Flowfest. At the moment, we have 17 projects on our primary market, from NBA Top Shot. NBA Top Shot is doing pretty well, as you can see, at 90 mil sales and 15 mil NFTs sold. And in the secondary market, we have 12 projects on the 7-day leaderboard, and 13 in the 60-day leaderboard at the moment. Definitely, if you want to be included on this page, feel free to message us on Discord or Graffle on Discord, or hit us up on Twitter as well, as we're definitely in the process of building out more of a pipeline to incorporate as many projects as we can. So we'd definitely love to include your Flow project on this page.
Yeah, no, that's great explanation, James. Really, I'm personally really looking forward to seeing this rankings page grow out as more Flow projects, as we can like gather more information on these Flow projects. But apart from our website, we aim to consistently produce content and infographics on our Twitter page. And we have a growing community on Discord, where we now have just over 65,000 members. If you want to follow us on Twitter or join the Flowverse community on Discord to chat all things Flow, or just hang out really with other Flow fans, you can find our social links at the bottom of every page or in the navigation bar at the top. If anyone has any collaboration ideas for how we can highlight your projects or even working together, please let us know, and we're happy to help out.
Awesome. No, that's good stuff, Nish. I think that's pretty much it for our presentation today. If anyone has any questions in the follow-up, I know this won't be live, being pre-recorded in advance, but just like message us on Discord or Twitter, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.